Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Reganelite here with another episode of Speaking My Mind. It's very windy today, actually. I was planning to go for a much earlier walk, like really early morning, but I just couldn't do it. So going walking around. I normally walk around this usual time anyway. Around between normally like just after the morning brew or labour social after 10 o'clock, something like that, and then between 10 and 12 is my normal time when I go for a walk. But sometimes I'll go after the walk, and there are some days where I just don't walk at all, which is actually really bad for me. But it's one of the hardest things to do is trying to since I've been out of a job at the time of this recording, trying to keep myself positive and remain motivated is something that sometimes I really do struggle to do. Keeping myself fit is not easy. It's easy to read people, it's easy to read quotations and motivations, and that it's another thing to actually do it. And I always have this self-doubt in myself, but when I get positive comments or positive messages from people, it really does mean the world to me. When I got my this isn't really one topic in particular, I'm just gonna do one of these random rambling ones, guys, so sort of thing, so we'll just see how it goes. When I got my first payment from YouTube, it was a kind of an awe moment for me. It was really it felt like to me like that what I've been doing for nearly a year, by the time I'd probably be a full year, maybe roughly around that time, it will finally have meant like that I'm impacting people, I'm informing people, feel like that I'm making a difference, even though it's not a massive difference, but I feel like I am making a difference. Crap, this is gonna be nice. Yeah, good thing today I've got boots on. Today I've got boots on, so but I always wear 2 pairs of socks when I wear boots, by the way, just because just to look after. I'm really careful not to slip. Actually, last time I went for a walk in the park, I actually slipped. Luckily it wasn't when I was recording. I just caught a stinging nail. Great, that's going to annoy me for the rest of the day. But I'm the train of thought. But yeah, when that came in and the payment came in, I was like, wow, like, and to some people it may not, I'm not going to say how much it is, because it's not. Obviously, I'm not going to disclose what it was, how much it is, because I don't think that's something I want to publicly disclose. But what I will say is that people generally have faith in me and have faith in what I do. There's such a swamp here. These boots are getting destroyed, and it's an amazing feeling. And a lot of people, and I've had this thing about people were saying that you don't do any work, all you do is just copy and paste other people's articles and that's it. And it's like, no, there's actually a lot of work to do. It's not easy to talk about some of these things. You think it's easy for me to talk about the fact that we have millions of kids who aren't getting dental treatment. You think it's okay that we have people in this country who work 60 plus hours a week and can't even afford a home? It's just absolutely unacceptable in any way, shape or form. There's no two ways about it. This trek is getting harder and harder every time. I'm starting to regret taking this route. It's not easy, and it does actually sometimes it does have a mental effect on me when I talk about these things, believe it or not, guys. do I go home when I finish the recordings, guys, and I'm lying in bed? Does it bother me when I sleep? Does it affect me when I sleep? The answer is no, but it does. And the reason why it doesn't is because I've taught myself to switch off from it. So just a train passing there, 1 second. I've taught myself I need to switch off from it, because you need to switch yourself off from it, because if you don't, it's gonna get to you. You know, I don't like doing the short videos. A lot of people say, well, that you're just copy and pasting news stories, and yeah, but I'm also informing people. Information is valuable. Information sells. Information is helpful. It tells people what's going on in the world. Even with all the, no matter how many YouTubers, news bulletins are out there, you're not always going to hear and read everything. You're not always going to get it straight away. Not everyone uses Twitter. Not everyone uses YouTube. Not everyone uses TikTok. Everyone has ways of being informed. But generally, some people, have said to me privately that, that it's quite astonishing that you are where you are. Some people don't even get 100 subscribers within a year. I've got to jump this, haven't I? I've got to jump this. I can jump this part, I think. I did jump it last time. Well, remember, I'm recording right now, so if I screw up, you guys are going to laugh. Ooh. Okay, I didn't fall in. Yeah, so yeah, it's crazy, but it just means that I've been looking at what where the channel is going and whatnot, and it's all going in the right direction. Subscribers, viewers, and everything. It's all going in the right direction. So people are seeing something in, whether they're seeing something in me, as they like me personally, or they see something in the content which they enjoy, or it's just a case of it could be just a case of, rather than, there are some subscribers of my channel who generally just don't give a monkeys about me and just want to listen to my shorts, because some people do subscribe simply based off the shorts feeds, and that's their choice. It's entirely their choice. So every membership, every support really does make the world of difference. I have started, since that first payment come in, guys, I've had this belief. I'm gonna climb this now. I've had this installment in myself that if you work hard, if you really put the effort in, you can really, make something of yourself. And I don't just mean like the job that you're working in, but you can be your own success, be your own boss. My only regret is I wish I'd done this 25 years ago, when I was a lot younger, because I just think if I'd done it then, I wonder where I'd be now, because it's just trying to keep going and keep believing in yourself, and just standing on top of this massive hill. I know I'm rambling a little bit today. It is some random thoughts, but let me know what you guys generally think so far of the channel and some of the things I do. Obviously we do the news and that, and we do short videos which drop every 6 hours. I don't know how many people check out the good news feed, and I don't know how many obviously come swing by to check out Speaking of Mine, because it is, I do categorize this as not news and politics, these podcasts, but let me know what you guys honestly think, where the direction is going. I know I've had some ideas about doing one or two other things that I have considered as well from people, but let me know what you guys honestly think in the comment section down below. It's a bit of a rambling today. Like, share and subscribe as always. I hope to catch you all very, very soon.